Hello everyone. So today I thought I'd give you a little update on my outdoor guppy breeding setup. So as you can see, right now I have two pairs of guppies. Last time I lost two of my males, Dumbo ear platinum males. These small guppy fries that you see here are offsprings of the same males that I lost, and I updated you in the last video about it. So today we are going to do a cleanup of this outdoor breeding guppy tub setup, and let's start. So first what I'll do is siphon all the gunk, mostly the poop of the fishes that settles down in the tub. Well, this is useful to do because too much accumulated gunk can lead to ammonia spikes or increase in nitrates, or it can cause any other unhealthy problems for fishes. Like it can cause some diseases, maybe some parasites can grow in the tank. So let's just fast forward this process. So it can take a while to siphon out all the gunk. I don't use a big pipe because as you know, guppies are very small already, especially the fries. As you can see here, even the small pipe can suck in any of the guppy fry, and yeah, you can lose your fries in that way. So in order to provide that from happening, I use another trick which you'll see in coming in the video. So what I do mostly is I take this what we say is an airline, which is used for a sponge filter or something like that. So and I suck out a little bit of water from it using a syringe kind of thing. Then it just self siphons it. The water goes flowing into the pipe, and it sucks in the poop and fish gunk from the base of the tank, and that's how you clean. Not tank, actually it's a tub, but yeah, that's how you clean it. And this is very important in the tubs of the fries, especially because guppy fries are more sensitive than adults towards diseases and any other kind of infections. And accumulated gunk and accumulated poop can lead to a lot of infections, or at least it can increase the chances of infections happening. So in order to avoid that, make sure to clean gunk every now and then. I don't do this often, I don't do this every day. The maintenance session for these tubs is usually once per week, and water changes is mostly also once per week, so I don't do frequent water changes. And once a week also I do only 30% water change, because I think that these tubs are pretty cycled, and I just clean out the gunk and top of the water. So yeah, you can see this is the trick where what I said to you about in previously, that avoid sucking in any guppy fries. So here you can see that one of the fries that got sucked in was already dead, because I don't know the exact reason, but I've lost one of my fries. And yeah, this is, you can see the gunk that got siphoned out from the tub. So this is a really easy process and very helpful. As you can see, the tub has become much more clearer now, and I think the fish are pretty happy. So let's top off the water. I basically think it was a 10 to 20% water change, because using that small pipe allows you to suck in a lot of gunk and dirt and less amount of water. So yeah, you'll not lose a lot of water, and it's pretty helpful that way, because a lot of water change like 50% per week can be pretty devastating to your fish. So avoid doing more water changes. Keep it as much less as possible. I do, as I said, mostly 30% per week. So I do it for both tanks. These are the breeder pairs, and the other tub that you saw was the fries. So these pairs haven't given any babies yet. I'm hoping I'll get some babies out of these males in coming few days. So what I do is, usually I have one pleco in these tubs. I As these tubs get some amount of direct sunlight, one pleco does a really good job cleaning up all that algae. So what I usually do once per week when I do the water changes and siphoning out all that gunk, I just transfer my pleco from one tub to another. As you can see, this tub is much more clearer because in the past week the pleco was in that tub cleaning up all the algae, and now after this water changed, I've put the pleco in the tub of fries. This tub has a lot more algae in it because 1 week it has been receiving direct sunlight for some amount of time, and the pleco will have a lot of food, I mean the algae, for the coming next week. So she got her food, let's give food to our fries also. I use microfeed. I don't know the brand name actually. I'll put it up in the, what do we call it, the captions, the name of the food that I use. I also sometimes, maybe alternatively, I feed them on alternative days. I feed them with dried artemia flakes, which is a flake food made up of dried brine shrimps, BBS that we call it, right? So I feed the same to both of my to the breeder pairs also, and as well as my guppy fries also. They both seem to enjoy it very well, and they are having, both of them are having really nice growth. They are developing really nice colors, and I'm not seeing any health issues. Just I lost two of my pairs, two of my breeder males before, which was due to, I think, maybe I was late in cleaning up the poop and gunk. For 2 weeks I did not clean it, and maybe they died of ammonia spike. So I am trying to avoid it from happening again. And yeah, so that is all. I'll be making another update video soon as I find out that these pair are going to have babies, right? So that's all for now. See you again in the next video. Keep yourself and your aquariums healthy and happy. Bye bye guys, until next time.